Start recording. Yeah, it's already recording, I guess. CP. And then recording this meeting. Okay, so I'm gonna start sharing my presentation. What did you see?
Um, Black screen po, sir.
How about
Ay,
the
okay po. Meron na.
eyes?
PowerPoint.
Okay. How about this one? Black screen pa rin? Or okay na?
PowerPoint presentation na po, sir.
Okay, sige. All right, so sorry for that, no? I'm just confirming because I just booted my device to Windows, so it's another parang never set this one up. It's actually a Windows boot camp. Anyway, so
Let's see.
this time we're gonna be discussing about the the hierarchical structures in computer science, no? So basically, by the way, in computer science there are actually various of data structures which helps us in arranging data in different forms, and among these are actually like trees, no? Trees are actually widely used as an abstract data structures, which are used to simulate hierarchical tree structure. So basically, a tree is usually has a root value and subtrees that are formed by the relationship between child and a parent nodes. So also trees are called hierarchical or nonlinear data structures. Actually, these trees are actually one of our topics in data structure, only that here in the discrete structure, we are just going to learn the concepts about trees. But in data structure, we are going to uh, we are expected to create our own ADT for that, and also we are going to implement a program out of the concepts. Okay, so let's start with, okay, so as you can see here, we have a trees are actually used to, as I've said, impose a hierarchical structure based on the data items or collection of data items. As you can see right here, we have two figures, which are basically the first one is actually what was that? Basically, yes. Hello.
That is gross.
And so I'm sorry. Hello. Ayun. So basically, we have here two figures, and in this side, this one here, this one right here. This one is actually what we call a general tree. So it's any tree that can have one or more than two or three different children in every node. So yeah, no, that one. This one is actually a general tree where it has at most it actually has a lot of children. But in this case right here, on the other side of the other figure rather, you have here, it's basically a tree. No, it's by the way, a tree in, and this is how we represent tree in computer science, an inverted tree actually, where actually the roots, or the root is actually on the upper side. So right here we have a connecting edges from the parent or the node B going to another node, which is E. That's basically what we called a graph structure. So this time, this is not actually a tree structure. Okay, so let's have here a. So that's why I asked you about if you have already discussed trees before, because we'll have to review, no, the terms and the terms which are, or the underlying concepts about general trees. Okay, so first is we have here the root, no? So let's start with the root. Root is anything that is actually it's a node without a parent. It's actually the topmost. node of the tree. So by the way, everything that we see right here are actually nodes. So this is node 22, node 18, node 10, 26, 16, 15, and all these are actually nodes. So at the topmost node, this is what we call a root. Okay. So this is basically what we call root. And then it's any node without a parent. So there could be only, or there must only be one node per there must be only one node per per tree, no? We cannot have like a lot of roots in different tree. I mean, if it will have kaning daghan siya og we cannot consider it as a tree if it has more than many roots. Okay. Next is we have here another is the edges. So actually edges or edge is actually the link connecting each node within our tree. So example, this is it has this link or connecting link between the node 22 to its child, which is 18. So we call it as the edge. Okay, edge is a connecting link between each node. Okay, so as well as we have here another edge or connecting link within in between 18 parent and the child 16. So basically we have here the root node which is 22, and it has edges going to its children. So we have 18, 10, and 26 are all children of node root node 22. Also we have here uh, another parent, which is a child of 22, so which is a node having three different children. So in this we have 16, 15, 19 as the children of 18, which has also connecting edge, which has also an edge connecting to it, going to its children. Okay. Sige. Question. Hello.
None ata, sir.
Ah, medyo dali lang, no, di ba? Okay. So next is we have, of course, I already told you about the parent and the children in our node. So basically, these are our parents. This can be also considered as parents because it has children. Okay. Now, this one right here, we call this as, okay, leaf or leaves. Okay. Any node without children is what we call leaves. Okay. So also we have here we have leaf, another leaf, another leaf, and another leaf. So any nodes without children are called leaves. Okay. So other term for parent, or shall we say in internal nodes, sorry, let me erase this one. Okay. Internal nodes. When we say of internal nodes, it's any node, actually it's a parent. It's any node having children. Okay. So it's any node having children. So basically we have internal nodes like 18, 26, and 29. So, and then when we say of lives, any node without its children. Okay, so basically 16, 15, 19, 25, 28, and 33. Okay, so these are the sets, no? Sets of internal nodes, 18, 28, and 29. Another thing is we have this what we called um, ancestor and successor. So what do you mean by what in your own understanding, what do you mean by ancestor or yeah, descendants or ancestor? Anyone? Hello? So we have ancestor, we have descendants. So What do you mean by ancestor and descendants? Uh, Sige, how about si Akitan, Tyra L? You're chatting? Predecessor, okay. Ancestors are like your parents, grandparents, very good. Descendants are your children, children nodes or your nodes. Okay, so in this case, we have here in our example, what are the uh, parang, let's say when we say ancestors of 33. So any nodes connecting to it going to the node or the root node is actually are actually the ancestors of 33. So 29 basically, basically we have 33. The ancestors of 33 are 29, 26, and 22. Okay, and then we have here another descendants. When we talk about descendants, is like children, your grandchildren. So this is a parent or a root node which has actually a child 26, which is a node, and also a parent. Therefore, 22 becomes a grandparent now, and it's an ancestor of this nodes. So basically, if we say descendants, descendants of 22 are this one right here in the right subtree. So by the way, we call this as right subtree because they are I mean the formation is in the right subtree, and then we have here the left subtree. Okay, so that's for ancestor and descendants. Now for siblings, it's so easy to identify siblings. Siblings is or are any nodes in the same parent. So basically, kani sila, these are called siblings. Okay. So we have also right here siblings, and then siblings, and then we have here another siblings. Ayan. Okay. Okay. So what else? We have this what we called height. Height is actually height. When we say height, it's actually the length of the longest path to a leaf. So example, we have the height for this particular, no, the height of our tree is actually the maximum depth. So yang kalalumon. By the way, when we talk about depth, yang it's actually the length of the path to its root, no, the length of the path to its root. So a node's depth is the length of the path from the root. So we start, pwede ta mag-start with the depth 0. So this one is considered as depth 0. Tapos this one is depth 1. Okay, so please pasensya sa akong writing. And then this one is depth 2. And this is depth 3. Yan. Okay, so when we talk about height naman, okay, height. So it's depth plus, it's actually the formula for that is actually depth plus 1. Okay, depth plus 1. So basically, if this is 3 from our height, the longest depth or the depth, deepest depth is actually 4, no? So basically, ang height nato would be 4. Okay, so far that's it. And then we also have forest. Forest is a collection of tree. Okay, so those are the basic concepts, underlying concepts within a tree. Now this time, let's proceed to binary trees. Okay, so any questions so far rather in general tree? Hello, none
None
so
so
far.
far, sir.
Okay, good. Mga amang man siguro. Amang mo? Okay, hindi tao. Ria, thank you for answering that. Actually, maglisod ko shift from shifting from I mean, shift na shifting from window to window. Sige. All right. Let's have another. So that's actually week one. Okay. So as easy as that. Actually, I have prepared a video for this one. The also another tutorial. So because I haven't recorded this one here in OBS, I haven't installed. I just found out that I haven't installed OBS here in my bootcamp. So probably dili na ko siya ma-upload. I don't know if I'm able to upload this one. I'll try it later para dili na ako magbalik-balik og record. Okay. So next is we have uh, so let's move on now and go to a binary tree. Sige. So mag-create na lang ko diri og another because the Ayan. Okay. So when we talk about binary tree from the word itself, no binary, it is a tree with at most two children only, no? At most two children. Okay, so there are actually two operations of binary tree. So what are these two operations? So first is the um, actually three, but the basic two operations are number one. So we have pangit akong agi, eh? So we have insert operation, okay, and then we have two. We have remove or delete operation, okay, or remove, and then the other one is the traversal, which we will talk this one about it. We will talk about this one later on. Okay, so when actually a binary tree has there are actually different types of binary tree. We have actually scud or left scud tree, right scud tree, na apod tayo ginatawag na what they call this one a balanced tree, a perfect tree. We have a complete binary tree. So that's how there is this in PowerPoint already. I believe I've already uploaded it in our BB Ultra. Please, there's also cases there. Now, when can a tree becomes full binary tree? When a tree becomes complete binary tree, and when a tree becomes balanced tree. And there's also this what we call pathological tree, which is it's like a tree having actually a single child, which is either going to the left or going to the right. And then we have also, as I mentioned, we have a skewed binary tree, either left skewed or right skewed, which is kung mayroong tag left, all nodes are heading only each child moving to the left. So pag right po siya na portion. Okay, in terms of the insertion or inserting a tree to a binary tree, since a binary tree doesn't have and actually tree doesn't have that parang rules or anything, it's just going to you are just going to add nodes in a level order manner. So meaning there's no order actually, but we just follow the level order. In terms of the deletion or when we delete a tree or a node to a tree, it's actually we have to find or determine first the what they call this one the rightmost element. Okay, so that rightmost element, if we are able to identify that rightmost element, it will now replace the tree or the node that is going to be removed. Okay, for an instance, for example, we have here, let's say we are going to insert a node, let's say 12. So we insert 12. This will create a node of like 12. So let's say you have 14, we have 15, we have 18, we have 19, we have 30, we have 40. So all this will be inserted in a level order manner. So this is like 15, this is 18, this is 19, this is 30 right here, and this will be 40. For in what they call this one, for some reason, some trees could have something like another child here. It could be something like that, but this type of tree is no, yeah, it's a binary tree, but it's a special tree, which is what sometimes, I mean, which we can now call this as binary search tree. But binary search tree has actually specific rules, and we need to follow those rules. So, but in that is only for ano ha, if that is only allowed for binary search tree. But for binary trees, it should be in a level order na adding, or when you insert to a node to a tree, it should be in a level order. Basta inaana lang yang formation. So going back right here, if we are going to, let's say we want to insert another tree, this would be inserted on the left side of that node. So basically, you have here the root node, the internal nodes, now the leaves, and then the height, the depth of this is 0, 1, 2, 3, and then the height is 4, and then we have siblings 18 and 19, 30 and 40. So that's basically the where we take na mga concepts and terms from general tree. Okay, now how about if we are going to remove a certain tree or a node to a tree? If we are going to, let's say, remove a certain node, let's say we want to remove the 14, let's say 14, you'll have to find the rightmost. Rightmost in a sense, unsa ang pinaka, what they call this one, recent, no? Rightmost, it means it's the recent inserted node. So basically, the recent and inserted node to a tree is 12. So if we intend to delete 14, this will be 12 and 14 I mean 12 will replace 14 because we intend to delete 14. So basically, if the tree now would have, okay, would have, oops, let's wait for a while, ha, okay, yeah. So you have here 12, and your 12 right here will now be deleted, okay? Yeah, okay. So another example, if we want to delete, let's say for an instance, we want to delete 12, okay? So if we want to delete 12, what is the rightmost? Rightmost node. Okay. Unsa ang rightmost node among these nodes? Hi there. Unsa yung rightmost nodes dito? Hi. What's the rightmost node? This one, no? 40. Okay. So this would basically replace 12. Okay. So if we delete na to si 12, this would replace, delete mo na ito, sorry. I mean, erase, should literal na erase. So we have here, unsa ganito dire? Unsa to dire, guys? Nakalimot ko. 12, no? So 12, pareha ang 12. Anyway, so let's change this to 22. I'm so sorry for that. Let's have this 22. So this one should be 22. This is 12. We want to delete 12. And then, tama din, na-delete na natin si 14. So 40 will now replace 12, and 40 will now be deleted totally from our node or from our tree. So that's it. That's how you insert and remove tree to a node. So inana lang, drawing lang atong buhaton dire. So asa na siya ma-apply? It is actually applied to, so let's say for an instance, no? You have here, this one is actually an example of a tree. So this is the root node. This is the child nodes. So this is basically a general tree. So you have here also another tree, another tree, another tree. So this in each tree or in each node of that particular tree. So this is our root node, no? In each tree, na napunta another tree, or yeah, it could have another children. Yeah, so let's say for an instance, we have my subjects, MCM. So I have here another nodes in that tree. So inana actually i-apply ang mga trees. Also, it is a way for us to have faster searching. Okay, now let's move on to the next one, which is traversal. Okay, so let's say I'm going to create a tree. Okay, for what? I'm going to erase all this one. I mean, asa mong erase? Sige, erase nato ni siya. Now let's create a new Ay nga lang, delete. Ay na lang, di na lang delete. Sorry. Nagpanday sa akong likod. Himo ng taglain, no? Okay. So, wait for a while. Okay, let's say for an instance, we are going to have a node or a tree. Say, let's say, himo tag tree. So, let's say this is 50. Tarong mo na ako. Sulat 30. Gwapo mo kung agi sa una. Karon wati na. Wait for a while, ha? Medyo basa siya. Okay, so let's say for an instance, another, let's say 80, let's say 30, and then 40. Pareha na pod. Okay, hilig na pare-pareha. Atong ilahi ni siya, let's say this is 36 na lang yun. 36. This is 70. And let's say this is 5. Okay, so let's start with let's go with what we call like traversal. Traversal is an operation of a node where you get to visit all the nodes and then print the nodes that is going to be visited. So that's traversal. You are going to actually traverse each of this node right here, and then print the node in that print that node using that algorithm. So we have actually the easiest one, which is what we call level order. Level order traversal. In the level order traversal, you just have to visit the node, the tree per level. So example, we have 50. And then what's the next level to that? It's 30, 45, 80, 36, 40, 70, and then 5. So basically, when you get to visit the traversal order using, traversal level order traversal in this particular tree, you have here 50, 30, 45, 80, 36, 40, and then we have 70, and then 5. So that's it. This is your level order. So you just visit per level of this tree. Okay. Next is we have another level, another traversal is in order. So in order follows the idea of visiting first the left node, the next is the node, and then followed by the right node. So basically left node, right node, and left node, the root. Wait, have was para sin when we say L, that's the left, N is the node, okay, and R is the right. Okay? Kasi pwede po siya na ang N is node, ang R is root. Okay? So let's just be clear with that. So left node and right. So left node and right. So basically that's the order of how this traversal visits and print each node. So here in our tree, we have here basically if we follow the order of traversal using in order, we have to we'll get first the number 1, 5. So basically this one. So you get to visit this one. So this is the left node of this tree. So visit and then print. Okay. Followed by what's next? Node. Okay. So we have 80. Now, since we don't have the right node for 80 as a parent node, so we will now go directly to 30. So since this is left, a portion of this node is actually your left node. So basically, you go to another. You go back to the order of left node, right? So this is a left node. So this time you have here 30, and then 36 is the right. No? So left node right. Okay. So now after that, you have all already visited all the left subtree nodes starting from 30, 80, 36, and 5. Now you go back to the sequence, the order of sequence again, the order of traversal, which is left node right. So basically, this is considered as the left. So since we already visited that we now go back to the order of left node right. So left node. So this one is 50 will be printed, okay, and then right. Okay, now here in this case, since since when it rather, so when it visits the node, the 45, no, as an, which is a node, and then it has uh, actually a left node or a right left child, that's 40. It make sure you'll have to follow the order again, which is left node right. So basically you're not going to print 45 here, but instead you, okay, you traverse to 40 because there is a left side of that node. So you visit the left, which is 40, and then that's the time you will print now the node, which is 45, and then 70, which is the right node. So to check whether you're correct, so you have here the left node. So this is your L, and then basically your 50 basically na no, sumura ko si Mr. si Sir basically ano. So again you have here the node, and then you have another one here, and that this is your, which is your right. So as you can see, to check you have the left, then the node, and the right. So that's one way to check your what do you call this one, your traversal, not your the order of the nodes in that particular algorithm. So but again, this is in order traversal algorithm. Okay? So there is siyempre, of course, code for that, no? So implementation sa data structure na ito na siya buhaton. Okay? Do you have any question? Wala? Hi. Hi, question. Wala. Okay. Sa yun lang, no? Di ba? So in ana yung buhaton sa exam, no? Ano mo mga traverse. I mean, what is the parent of node 30? Okay, what are the siblings, pangainana, no? So basically maghimo mo og mga sets, no? Sets of, let's say, yung tag parent, isa sa mga ano sa exam, parent of like parent of 30 is or are, so in ana ang choices, let's say, uh, is it 80? Is it parent of 30? Is it 45? Is it 30? Yan. Okay, so of course the answer there is the parent of 30 is actually walay answer, so it's 50. So dapat may option of 50. Anyway, so let's go back to our traversal. Another traversal algorithm is so in order, let's have pre-order. Okay, pre-order. So in the pre-order, you have node, left, right. So basically, you visit first the node, followed by the left, and then followed by the right. Actually, in binary tree, it's easy for us to traverse kasi almost ang binary tree man god is almost perfect and balanced tree, no? So almost perfect and balanced tree. Unlike kasi kung binary search tree, ang tendency is naman gay rule in inserting trees or nodes to a binary search tree. So dili siya there's a big probability that a tree or the tree that we are going to build or create for binary search tree is not going to be balanced or either full binary tree. Anyway, that's just a heads up, no, para ano lang. So pre-order node left, right. So first is we get to visit the node, which is 50. So that's the node 50, and then followed by the left, which is at this point, since this is a node, you have to go back to the order, which is node left, right. So pag visit niya sa 30, it has two children, left and right. So since it is a node again, so it ma-recognize na, since that this traversal will recognize that this is a node, so you'll have to follow the node. Then you don't visit yet 80 and 36, either 80 and 36. You'll have to print that one because that's a node. And then, syempre, pag ato niya sa left, left is recognized as another root node or a parent node, not root, sorry for that, a parent node. Therefore, it will print that one out. So you have node, node, node before you will proceed with the left node. Before you will proceed with the order, which is left and right, not traversal. So in that sense, you will now, that's the time you will visit and print 5. So since 5 doesn't have any, it's a leaf. It's actually an external node. So it doesn't have any children at all. Therefore, that's the last. So actually, how do we know that a tree is going to be parang wala ng children? So programmatically, this points to like null value, no? So So basically, any node that points to a null value is a leaf. Okay, so we have 5. All right. So therefore, it stopped from traversing there kasi null na siya. And then this time, it has to follow the order node left, right? So the node left is done, but you don't have the right there. So node left, then print 36. As your right node. So we're done with the node, and then the left side of our left subtree of our tree. Let's now proceed to the right subtree. Now in the right subtree, it recognizes 45. So our 45 here is actually a node which has two children, but when it points to or traverses to its child, which is 40, it is a leaf. Therefore, it has to print that one as a node or a parent, which is 45, and then print the 40 at the same time, visit and print the right node, which is 70. So to check 50, that is our node right there. And then we have followed by left. So ang left na to because that's the order is it should be in the middle. So we have here L, and then we have here the right subtree, which is rightmost node in our binary tree, which is 70. So I guess we are checked. We for the checking, no? So for you to at least para ano na to na tama ato ang solution or tama atong pag uh, print and traverse of each of these node. Okay, sige. Question. Matunaw jud
Answer.
unta sa yung jud sir. Nan so far sir. Pero matunaw jud ko unya sa video. Ngano unsay matunaw ka unya sa video? Walay question? Dali ra? Dali ra no? Please wala man. Okay, very good. Dali lang man jud basta concept sa programming man ta masangit-sangit yun. Anyway, the last traversal is sa ba? Saan ako? Yeah, the last traversal is in order, pre-order. So the last one is post-order. Okay, so in post-order traversal, you are going to visit in this order. Okay, traverse to left, and then followed by right, and then next is the node. So left, right, node. So here's how it is. Now we have left, so we have 5. Then right, which is, it doesn't have the right node. Okay, wala siyang sibling. Therefore, proceed siya directly with the node, which is 80. Next, followed by, so we have left, and then proceed tayo with the right. So ambak siya dito. Then we have 36, and then we have node, which is 30, and then left, right, which have here, na-recognize na this is a node, but it has actually a child in it, a left child. So it has to print or visit and traverse 240 and visit and print it, and then 70, and then followed by 45, and then 50. So to check, you have the left, and then you have here 70, which is the right node, and then you have here the node. Okay, so that's left, post order, left, right, and node. All right, we're done. Question.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Yang, ano po ang preceding lesson sana, sir? Kasi na-late po ako, sir. Di po ako naka-follow. Kasi yung wifi. Sorry.
General,
Yung ano po
so
yung
far,
preceding lesson na po nito, sir?
naka-recorded. We actually we've been recording this lesson so far, and I'm also going to provide a video recording. Hello.
Okay, sir. Thank
Opo.
you.
Sure, no worries.
Okay na po, sir. Thank you.
Oh, no worries. Okay. Hmm. Sige. Sige daw. Try daw na to, be, with, try, i-test na to before we'll end this one. I-test na to inyuhang learning. Okay? Sige. Right. For an instance, sige ha, the first one to papaspasay ta. Okay. So, sa may prize, ani sir, para mo, ano ko sir, para mo answer ko. Sige, the quickest or the fastest person who can write, okay ha, pero saka pa ko maingon kung in order ba, pre-order or post-order. So, tagaan na ko og, I know you are well off, but I'm going to give you a GCash worth of, pwede ba siguro cash, no? Yeah, load 30 pesos lang for every person na tama. Okay, para maano, para nanay gamay na prize. Kay di na ko afford ang house and lot, no? So, kana na sa 30 pesos lang sa. Okay? So, are you guys ready? Ooh, okay. Atik-atik pa mo mga dato ninyo. Okay. Anyway, so let's have, okay, para lang sa ni. Sige. I will have nodes here. So, nodes. Okay, kamo ang okay, give me kamo ang magbuot sa mga nodes. Sige, maghimo na lang. Ako na lang di ay kay di man mo maningog god. So, here, maghimo ko ha. So, 60, 90, 30, 30 ni ha. Okay. 85, and then 40. Uy, kala. Bali, atong ano, 15. And then, yeah. Sige, diya na lang taman sa. Okay. Para kaya gamay na lang time. Oh, what happened? What happened? Sorry, sorry. This is 30. Okay. Sige daw. Can you traverse this tree using, okay, post order. Okay, post order. Post order. Wala pa ko i-answer ha, pero tanaw na to kinsay tama. Sige, post order traversal. Go. Post order traversal. So i-chat lang. Dili ano na, one as ang answer na, ang answer. Okay, so we have ato ni i-zoom out. Zoom in di ay. Tani. Wait. Ala, asan man to? Ayun. Okay, sige daw. 85, 45, 90, 15, 30, 60. Sige, wala pa ko'y answer ana, kay live man ta. So check na to. Sige, and then next is i-review lang nato na ha. And then we have pre-order. And then we have post-order. Sige, so there will be possibly 3 winners for today. So post-order, pre-order. Sorry. This is in order. Okay, in order. Okay. So check na to in case ay matama later on. Sige, just keep on answering. Just keep on answering ha. Just keep on answering. Just keep on answering and putting all your answers there in our GC. So i-try na to og i-ano na to ang post order. So start ta with post order. So sa itong post order, left, right node. So left, right node. So basically, we have 85, 40, then we have 90, Dayon, we have left. So, ano tayo left? So, which is 15. Wala tayo right. So, 30. And then 60. That's the post order. Sige, check na to. Kinsay tama sa post order. So, post order, tama ba ko? 85, 40, 90. So, check na to. 85. Wala. 85, 40, 90. And then, murag tama ni siya, no? 15, 30, 60. Very good. So, we have the first person who got it is Hernan Ray Hugar. So, congratulations. I'm going to uh, comment this as like angry. I dili mag-comment ako as siyang angry. Ay na lang angry. Love na lang, love. Okay. Very good. So, tama na ka. Pwede na ka mo, paan daog na ka og house and lot. Pero house and lot ni Barbie. Okay. So we have, tama, una like na ako. Like na lang. Okay. Next is, sige, just keep on answering. Basta kinsay fastest one. So pre-order, so we have node left, right. In the node left, right, we have, okay, so we have 60, then 90, and then we have 85, we have 40, node left, then we have 30, and then we have 15. So node, yeah, no, wait, node, left, right, tapos node, left, and then right. So 60, 90, 85, 40, 30, and 15. Check na to. 60, 90, asa naman to? Asa naman ni? So murag na ana, 60, 90, 85. Siya lang gihapon. Okay, so ayaw lang sa si Hernan since tama naman ka kanina. Let's have the pre no? Pre. Let's have the next person which is sorry Hernan, one person only kay daghan na kay kag house and lot ani ni Barbie asa palit na po kag another Barbie. Okay, so we have here Ria. We have Ria. So we have 60, 90, 85. Sorry. And then 40, 30, and 40, 30, and 15. Congratulations. You just won house and lot for today. Okay. So Ria and Hernan, congratulations. Now let's have the last one. We have in order. So in order, we have left node right, no? So tama ba ko? Left node right? Nalibog na ko. Oh yeah, left node right. So we have here node left node right, so 85, left was 90, and then we have 40, and then 60, and then 15, and then tama ba ko? Yeah, 30. Tama? Okay, so 85, 90, 40, 60, 15, 30. Let's check. Kinsay nakauna. Ingna ko kung mali ha. So congratulations to in order. So we have Akitan. Tama ko? Akitan. Isa ba? So I have 85. Okay, check na to. We have 85. Tapos 70. Oh, what happened? 90 lagi ako ha. May 70. We don't have 70. Okay, wala tayo 70. Yeah, next. Mura man taning nag-live. Mine ko sir, pamain. Ay, 90 pala. Okay. Sige, can we consider as correct? Okay, sige. Ato na lang siyang i-consider. Anyway, na may nag-answer lain, no? Si Akitan lang man. Kay for sure, kaning uban, naka-postpaid ni sila. So, alright. So, asa naman to? We have, wait. Sige. So, asa naman to? Inyong chat. Wait ha. In order. So, dapat 90 na instead of 70. So, 85, 70. Yeah, 90 na dapat. 40. Wait lang. Check na to. 40, 60, 30, and mali Japon siya. O mali ko. Ako ang mali or siya? 15. Nag-interchange ang 15 of 30. 15, 30. Ako ang mali or siya? Sir, di ba dapat 15 and 30? Review na ako ha. Sorry, basin ako ang mali. Wait lang. Left node right. Okay, left node right. And then left 60 node. No. Kasi we have to go back to the, di ba? Remember the order which is 15. So dapat 15 left node. Anak pa siya. 15 sa before 30. Do you follow? Nakuha, class? Murag 5:30 or 15 sir. Oh, dili, no. Ani siya. Di ba remember? Di ba remember kani ang problem kasi with when our ano no, if dili balance tree. So kung dili balance tree medyo confusing siya gamay, but again, it's just a minor ano. So again ha, left node right, tapos manata sa left, then sa node, then right. Pag ato niya sa right, it is a parent na anaa siya left. So balik ka sa left node right. Nakuha? Nasabtan? Oo. Okay. So anyway, this is the first I introduced to you. So okay lang na, no? No problem. So basta in the okay, I just keep on uploading more and more examples in a form of video para mas ma-review ninyo. Okay? And then, so far kana lang sa, please paki-send ko sa inyong gets na sir. Okay, thank you for acknowledging your mistakes. But it's okay. Yeah, please send me your di na kita mo sa tawag i-text mate. Send me your Ria and kinsa ito Hernan, no? Mr. Ria and Miss Hernan, please give me your phone numbers and so that I could give you and send you your house and lot. Okay? Sige. So I guess that would be all for today. Thank you guys for having this session and have a great day. So again, just wait for the upload of the video. I'm gonna be finishing it for today para you could now prepare also for our assessment no next week. So we don't have that much here in this script kasi medyo gamay lang ato ang coverage. So I'll just keep on uploading actually most likely terms, mga terms lang siya, and then concepts, no? Terms and concepts lang ang about atong buhaton diri. Okay? So thank you guys and have a great day. See you guys soon and have a great day again. Bye-bye. So I'll just get your numbers. Sige, unsa man ni irregular lang nako ni ha? Regular lang?
Regular lang, sir.
Regular lang kay for sure kasi naka. Okay. So soon tingala na mo nadaog na mo og kuan loto kay naman mo na koy number ninyo bitaw joke lang oy. So I have already. Yeah, you can now leave brother. You can now left na noon awalagi ba? You can now leave and bye-bye guys. Salamat.
Bye, sir. Thank you po.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Sad.
Bye, sir. Thank you.